Marry me, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just happens upon this timeless Amor Monday tarot reading. This will be your love reading for whatever time, you choose, pretty much. All right, take these messages, flip them, switch them, how they resonate, but do not force them to. And so without further ado, let's get it started. I'm going to give you a time-like idea, but don't get too stuck on this because it really is timeless, okay? This one says this week, so if you choose it, so mote it be. Okay, on the bottom of the deck you said happening now. All right, so I mean Spirit is trying to tell you like to jump on this, whatever it is. Okay, it would behoove you. Okay, I'm going to pull some codependency cards, maybe some trigger cards will come up. We'll see which one does. And these could be pertaining to you, your energy in love, or your person's energy in love. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you guys. All right, first you have a trigger, and it is: when I feel overwhelmed and not in control, my behaviors become manic and compulsive. All right, you also have a codependency here. Care and compassion comes internally and naturally. Why do you need to justify that you are? You might have Aries in your chart because they had that same exact card. All right, and on the bottom of the deck, more subconsciously, you have: I need to be in a relationship as I don't know how to be alone. Okay, we're going to dive in. Can you still see that? No, let me just move this over here. All right, cool. All right, we're going to dive into the oracle here to see what messages come out for you in love there. All right, Libra, so one more shuffle and we're going for it. You have King Arthur here. Interesting. It's giving me the energy of, I don't know if you guys have, it's a pretty popular story, but King Arthur just overcame all odds at the end of the day. All right. I don't remember there being dragons in that story, but these are dragon decks. So, King Arthur was basically a student to life. All right. He was very dedicated to the purpose of being a good king, being a good person so that he could be a good king. And that could be representative of, being a good person, loving yourself, internally first before you're able to share your energy with anyone else. Okay, so that might be something, on the bottom of the deck. More subconscious energy, you have expression. All right, like I said, King Arthur made sure that he was a good person so that he can be a good king. Making sure that you're able to express yourself eloquently. All right, whether this is journaling or just practicing being mindful as you communicate, as you have other relationships with other people, even to yourself. Like, are you listening to yourself when your body tells you it's hungry, when your vessel tells you it's hungry and it needs nutrients? Are you feeding yourself non-healthy things when you're saying that you're hungry and thinking that you're nourishing yourself properly? Like things like that. Like, how are you expressing yourself? Are you letting yourself do things that bring you joy, that bring you a sense of safety, security, those types of things? How are you able to do that within yourself? Because that'll help you be able to do that on a grander scale, in a relationship with somebody else. It's like stronger together, strong separate, but stronger together. Just imagine. All right, Libra. If this resonates in any way, shape, or form, definitely like and comment. Let me know. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for helping me grow this channel thus far. I really, really do appreciate it. Also, if you literally just found me and you clicked on this video, you're amazing. Thank you and welcome. I'm going to go ahead and dive into the tarot to see what other love messages come up for you all. Okay, so for Libra, wow, okay, they just want to fly on out. We're going to take them how they flew out. All right, you guys can see that? Yes, you can. All right, 2 more, please. All right. All right, Libra, on the bottom of the deck, your subconscious energy in love has to do with the Lovers. Either you're not really looking for a relationship because you know that you have a lot of self-love, self-confidence work to do. Or you may have, recently broke something off that did not feel like, you were looking in the mirror. There's somebody that you didn't feel like was reflecting the best parts of you, because we attract what we are giving off. So, maybe you just decided to part from someone that was showing you more contrast than anything. All right. With this 10 of Cups here, it is giving me those vibes because the 10 of Cups is in reverse. It's giving, like I said, you breaking up with someone, or you divorcing someone. If you, had already married them already, you might have children with this person, but there's a separation here. So that's more so on the forefront of your mind. I feel like for some of you, this relationship wasn't very, like I said, it showed you more contrast than anything. So I don't feel like you're in the throes of, you want to just dive into a new relationship. I feel like this is now the time to strengthen the relationship that you have with yourself. The person that you're thinking about, or if this ends up being like more of a self-love reading, regardless, it's the person is concerned with moving on. All right, moving forward. How can they move forward? How can they, leave their town or their past love, or, just nonsense that, doesn't have nothing to do with them. How can they now expand? Okay. How can they move forward courageously, confidently, I really do feel like that is you, Libra. Or this could also be, unbeknownst to you, because the Chariot, it's like it's facing this way. It's coming toward you. If this is a new person, this is somebody unexpectedly coming into your experience, because you decided that you deserve better. So now that, they have that opportunity to rush toward you. Not saying to rush into a new relationship, but, I feel like for a lot of you, your frequency is heightened now, and you've reached a new level. Like your energy is calling this person, For your the energy surrounding your relationship, you do have the 7 of Cups here. I feel like I said, don't necessarily feel the need to rush into a new relationship. Things can feel really topsy-turvy right now. You might be still having feelings of the past. It doesn't, just because you have or had the strength to separate doesn't mean that you're completely over the person. That doesn't mean that you don't have lingering feelings. And then you meet this person, and not that they come off overly like, yes, baby, like you're my new person, but you might start to have conflicting feelings. It might be a little confusing if you were to dive into something right now. So I'm giving also that you have a lot of options. Yes, that can be overwhelming, can be confusing, but follow your gut on this one. Don't, take a bird's eye view from it. Step back and see the options that you have. Some of them include ways to strengthen the love that you have for yourself, strengthen your confidence. Some of them have to do with other individuals, external individuals. It depends on what you choose, but, take a step back and look at these things for what they really are, instead of, feeling like you're in the middle and it's just like so confusing. It might help you to see things from a different perspective. Okay. With the Hierophant here for your potential outcome, I feel like that's confirmation, because the Hierophant represents structure, putting structure to things, setting boundaries and things like that. So it's like, yeah, you have all these options, like compartmentalize them, like prioritize them. If you, whatever way that you can add structure to the situation, so that you're not overwhelmed, so that you don't feel pressure, and this is also like a reminder to be true to yourself at the end of the day. All right. Your advice here is to, steadily pick up the pieces. Like, I feel like you're healing from like I said, a situation that showed you more contrast than anything, showed you like kind of broke you down in a way, made you feel, you know, a lack of confidence, made you adopt some sort of a lack mindset, you know. So and these are pentacles, these are about foundation and your security. So your advice here is to build that back up, you know, as you move forward, or before you move forward into something new. Okay, Libra, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead, definitely, and like, comment, let me know. Okay, your comments, your likes definitely help me to gauge whether or not you guys are able to gain value from the content that I provide. So I really, really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you do know when I post new videos. And if you would like a personal tarot reading, any of the spiritual supplies, jewelry, meditations, things like that, those are in the description below. I put them there to help you along your spiritual journey, so I really do hope that they help. And now that you have liked and or commented on this video, thank you. We're going to go ahead and clarify this 10 of Cups in reverse here for your energy and love, Libra. It is here because of the Strength card in reverse, as well as the King of Swords here. Okay, yeah, I feel like there was a very dominating energy, but I feel like you separating, or yeah, you having the strength. This is the Strength card and the King of Swords. You having the strength to see the truth of the matter, to take a stand, to make a decision, to see where your boundaries were lacking or non-existent entirely. You're just like, no, like I can't continue to put myself through this. You know, I have to see the truth to this. I have to make, you know, an educated, intuitive decision. I have to take inspired action on this and separate myself from that which does not serve me, which happened to be a relationship in this case, you know. So as someone else was, you know, displaying domination, you were just like, wait, I'm gonna flip the tables. Not so much that you dominated them, but you took your power back by no longer wanting to be in that situation. The Chariot is here for this new person or an aspect of yourself because of the 5 of Cups here and the, who are you? The Justice? Yep, the Justice in reverse. Okay, so I love this particular 5 of Cups because usually it depicts, you know, a person or a dragon, you know, fawning over the spilt chalices. And it's just like, that's not what you need to be paying attention to. This dragon is over here, you know, breathing fire, breathing life into the chalices that he has, you know, the resources that he still has. All right, those are forgotten, you know, it's spilt milk, it's in the past, there's nothing you can do about it. So it's just like, you know, well, how am I going to take what I have and make that grow, you know, expand on that, you know, feel more stable in that way. Okay, so like I said, and it's funny that there are 2 chalices here and this person is moving on with 2 mighty dragons. You know, it's and that gives a sense of balance to me, a sense of trying to create something new. All right, you never know what you have 2 of. All right, 2 dragons to me is still majestic, it's still kind of all powerful, you know. Even 1 dragon. So as long as you still have something and you're acknowledging that, you know, and you're finding your balance again. I forgot all about this Justice card, but it's like, you know, just regaining balance pretty much, you know, tipping the scales back in your favor, or not even, because even that's unbalanced. It's just finding peace within yourself moving forward. And I realized I started going on this tangent and it sounds like more self-love, you know, so mo to be. If this has to do with you, I think it does have to, it's just you, Libra. But, you know, take it how it resonates. The seven of Cups is there for your relationship because of the, let's see, Ace of Swords in reverse, as well as the Fool card in reverse. Okay. like I said, this can feel like a very trying, very confusing time at the moment. Okay, don't let it be. Don't let your experience take your power away. This is just you can get creative at this time. Okay, you can, you know, like how the Five of Cups, it's this dragon is using, you know, breathing life into these 2 cups. There might be a couple of options that you want out of the 7, or however many options that you have. But this is a time to be creative with them. How can you use your resources to make intuitive decisions? All right, don't let this confusion close you off to your intuition. All right, you always know what path to take. All right. Let's see. The Hierophant here for your potential outcome in love. Let me see. The Hierophant is here for you, Libra, because of the Tower card in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, like I said, for a lot of you, feel like you hit rock bottom in whatever relationship that this was, but this is not as bad as it could have been. People have gone through worse, all right? And not to take away from your experience, but the Tower card is basically, I guess confirmation is the right word for it, that this is not nowhere near something that can really break your spirit, that can really stop you from manifesting, from growing. It can put a delay on it, you know, hurt your self-confidence and things like that. But it's still there, like innately, like you still have that part of yourself to access again when you're ready. It's just lying dormant within you, and however you can like stimulate that part of you, you know, like for your advice here, it's just going to take time, but you are already foundationally healing from the fact that you separated yourself from your person in the past anyway. You know, the Five of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Three of Swords, as well as the Three of Cups in reverse. You know, what this is telling me is that it's up to you to decide to gradually heal from heartbreak. Okay, I feel like this is a situation where not only do you forgive, you know, the person that you were in a relationship with, that you're forgiving yourself. You're finding and drawing strength from within yourself from heartbreak. You're using the heartbreak as a catalyst to or a slingshot to propel you forward. All right, it's all about moving forward. And it might not be a slingshot, it might not be fast, okay? So but it's like just picking up the pieces, sorting through things, and, you know, gradually gaining back the confidence, or, you know, the self-worth, whatever it is that you feel like is lost. All right, for the clarifying the Lovers card in reverse, you do have the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. Like I said, it's a situation where you guys did not feel like the home that you were in, whatever aspect of a relationship it was, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, just, you know, a fling, whatever it was, you know, that was not something that was going to end up making you joyful in any way, being a tranquil place, feeling like a home for you. So, you know, it dissipated. All right, it wasn't a match for what you wanted. All right, so subconsciously, whether or not you have broken off this relationship already, like, I feel like, you know, this is confirmation that this might not be the best place for you to thrive. Okay, Libra, if this resonated in any way, shape, or form, definitely take a gander at your planetary movement video that will pop up on the screen. I hope this one helped though, and I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty, toodles.